this girl. Hello, beautiful people. Yes, we are live. Our business partner already said it that we are live. We are live. We thank God for the gift of life. We give all the glory to Almighty God. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, lovely people. Hello, our country people. How are they? Báwo lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ yín? We are back here again as usual. You know, we are the group of online entrepreneur to be precise. We always come out to let people know that there's a way out there, especially if you are an immigrant, you living in diaspora, you're working multiple jobs. We understand what you are going through and you desire to create freedom for yourself and for your family. You don't want things to continue the way it is. You want to be able to have your own liberty, to have your freedom, and you don't want to borrow money for your children to go to school. Even yourself, you want to have what we call real freedom and have money to be a blessing to your family, to others, and the community at large. So we are here. We want you to know that we are real business owner, not the get rich queen double business online, because when you get online, there are a lot of businesses online that they are not real. So we come out. If you see us coming out frequently, as in we are always coming, it's just to create an awareness, to let you know that there is real business out there. We don't want you to fall into hand of the scammers. We want you to do the real business that genuine and that you will be able to be blessed and to be a blessing to others. So we are here again with another hair opening, to open your hair, to open your eyes at the same time, and to motivate you to do something in this year. As in, look at it, I think today is the last day in the month of February. After 12 months in this year again, 2 is -2. So we have 10 months left. So what are you waiting for? Are you still thinking? You are still on the first thinking that, I know we don't need to say it anymore that, oh, today is a lie, it's a lie. I know many people don't say it's a lie anymore. You are still thinking that, oh, you don't want to take a risk. Even that business, the job that you are doing is a risk for you to leave your house to go to that work. Not only that, even that job itself is a risk. So you need to take a risk to be able to enjoy yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. That's why we are here tonight. And before we go deep into our topic tonight, we'll introduce ourselves. My name is Abimbola. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm an healthcare worker, also online business mentor. If you're out there, you want to start your business, the real business, not the get rich quick scheme that I said earlier that people are running into, connect with us. We'll tell you how you can get started and set you up in a digital world. Thanks for joining us tonight. Please, if you are watching our Go Live, please share it. The Facebook is not going to collect money from you. It's free of charge. Please promote our business. Even if you don't want to do the business, promote it to others that can do. They can see it on your timeline or your story. They can connect with us truly. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thanks for sharing our Go Live. God bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Please.
Thanks for joining us today. My name is Boyede. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom, a wife, a healthcare worker, and a successful digital business owner and a mentor. Thanks for joining us today.
Jorel. Oh, Abiola, somebody should go.
Okay, let me go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy weekend. Happy last weekend of the month. So, my name is Rebecca. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm based in California, USA. I am a chef. I'm also a successful digital owner, business owner, and a mentor. Thank you.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend. Hope you are enjoying your weekend and happy new month in advance. My name is Abiola. I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. So what we have here tonight, we just want to let you know that you need to build something that works, not just something that paid you. What do we mean by that? It means that job, iṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́ tó ń tà ń ṣe, working for somebody else, working in somebody else's empire. It means that you are increasing somebody else's legacy, you are increasing somebody else's empire. Yeah, we all need that as an immigrant. When we first came to a strange land, a new land, we need something to sustain. We need something to, except you bring money from home. Maybe you have been dealing with a Robi before you leave the, because we know there are so many people here. Even they are here, they don't work, but they are getting money, they know where they are getting their money from. But if you are not one of them, you are somebody that are here, came here for green pastures, and you try all your best, yet thing did not work out yet. Please give us your help. Listen to this, because you're going to benefit from it, and it's going to be a great testimony for you if you can take action. So immigrants are some of the hardest working. We all know that people in the world, in the whole world, anywhere you are that is not your father's land, it's not your mother's land, whatever you like call it, where we are coming from. Some people say motherland, some people say fatherland. Whatever land that it is for you, if you are not there, if you are in somebody else's land, you are an immigrant. And we know they work very hard. But let us tell you tonight that hard work alone does not create freedom. If you work hard, as in you put all your strength, you put all your energy, that one cannot give you strength. In fact, it allow your boss to say, "Oh, ọmọ yẹn lè ṣiṣẹ́." Oh, in fact, they all know us. I don't want to mention anymore, but we know that it's reality. When you mention, especially when you mention the country that I want to mention, I don't want to mention, you know, the country, they say, they can work hard. Yes, it's true, we can work hard, because where we are coming from, we were trained. It's our culture, it's our tradition. They teach us how to be resilient, to be which word can I use again? No matter what you are facing, you must not fail. As in, you are not ready to fail. You don't want to fail. We don't count failure as a part of as in, not part of journey. We count it as a part of journey, that when you fail, you can still get up again. That's where we were trained. So what we are saying is that you can work hard, very hard, for 20 years and still be financially fragile. There are a lot of people, they've been in the diaspora for 30, 40 years, nothing to show. It's not because they are not working hard, they're working about the strategy that they're supposed to use, they do not use it. So if you also, you don't want to meet yourself in that angle, you don't want to remain in that angle, please, you need to take action, you need to do something. So the question is, are you building something that works for you? Because if you are not building anything that works for you, whether you work for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, you did not build anything, your financial is still fragile. Fragile is that, fragile is something that can break anytime. That when it break, kò ní ṣe kó mọ́, anytime tẹ́yìn bá ti jábọ́, kò lè ṣe kó mọ́. So we need to work. So don't mind me, it's like my soul is too much. Let me bring out the banner. So the first thing that we have here is the immigrant survivor trap. Many immigrants come with big money, big dreams. If you did not come with big money, that's what I want to say. Even those who come with money, they have dreams also. They have something that they wanted to achieve before they leave their country and go to somebody else's country. So many immigrants come with big dreams. Why am I calling money? Oh God. Too much money. So they have big dreams. With dreams and all. In fact, we already use our head and our brain to calculate so many things. What we wanted to do for ourselves, what we wanted to do for our family, what we wanted to do for extended family, what we wanted to do for community, all kinds of things like that. Because of the strong work ethic, we work so hard. Responsibility for the family, here and back home, before you pay your bills, all kinds of things like that. Zero room to fail. We don't want to fail at all. That's why I said, even if we fail, we still don't count it that, oh, you fail, because it's part of the journey. We still get up again. That no, being fail does not mean you have to stop. You have to move forward. And especially Yoruba people, we have all this thing in our brain that you must continue, you must do it until it is right. So what do we do because of this? Because we want to We want to settle ourselves. We want to do everything that in our hearts. We want to achieve our big dream. We take over time. We work 2 jobs. We work 3 jobs. Even some people do 4 jobs. After the 3 jobs, here and there, they will still do Kawasaki. They will still do umbrella. They have all kinds of names for it. You understand? Those who understand what I mean, they are out there. They know what I mean. So we sacrifice even our rest when we're supposed to rest. So let me quickly go and do it. The money, at least that one. So all kinds of things we do because we want to achieve our dream. We keep saying we'll figure it out later. When are you going to rest? When are you going to? We'll figure it out later because of our dream, because of what we have in our mind, because of what we wanted to achieve. But here is the problem that we want you to understand tonight. We believe you'll be hearing us from the beginning of this year. My people has been coming out every day to tell you that there is a way out here. Income that only work when you work is not a system. When you work, you get money. If you don't work, there's no money. That's working is not a system. You need to build system for yourself. It is called dependency. So, and dependency is dangerous in a foreign country, in a foreign land. Even those who hold the land, they know what we are talking about. Many of them, they have strategy. They know their way, no matter how little that business. You can imagine, I said it, I think last week, I'll go live last week, I said, when you're talking about farmer in some foreign country, I'm telling you, farmers are using helicopter. They have their own private jet. They have their own private jet because it's their business. It's a business. They hold it as a business. Go see something that we call agbeojule. Back home we call some farmers. We call them agbeojule. We have different farmers back home. We say those who do not. God bless you. Yeah, we have Agbeala. They just plant, they do little farm to be able to feed themselves, give to maybe neighbors. Okay, but it's not that they do the farm to sell. But here, there's nothing like Agbeala. If you are a farmer, you are a farmer. I'm telling you, farmers need private jet. It's a business. So they understand their system. They know how to manipulate. They know how to do it. So if we come to this land, we come to the new land, we should be able to use strategy. Now, this strategy wasn't there many years ago. Immediately after COVID, God opened eyes. God used people to open people's face, to open people's eyes that there is a way out. One of the way out there that is existing right now and that is making it is this business that we are presenting to you. So and dependency is dangerous in a foreign country. That's what I'm trying to explain. It's very dangerous. So you need to create system. So why building matter more than any? Why you need to build that system that is matter than for you to be working, that you are getting money. You must build something to earn consistently, to earn repeatedly. Let me use that one. The one that is not going to bite my tongue. So that you will be earned repeatedly. Why you need to build? Why building matters more than earning? When you work for somebody, you pay your hours, you get paid. You sacrifice your hours, you sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your energy, you sacrifice whatever it is that you can sacrifice so that you can get money. But why building is smarter than that? Is that any pays bills. When you work, you get money. That one can only pay your bills. It cannot make you rich. Never. If anybody tell you that one will make you rich, maybe out of 100, you will see 2% people. And it's dependent on the kind of work they are doing. Maybe out of 50, maybe half of 100, you see 2%. So if you are not part of that 2%, you better listen, please, and take note of this and work on it and take action. So any pace building creates stability. When you build system for yourself, when you create system for yourself, when you have it in mind to have your own legacy, to build something down, it will give you stability. When you build something that works, it does not panic It does not panic when you get tired. When you're tired, you won't be panicking because you already booked something. When you're sleeping, something is working for you. It does not stop when you travel. When you travel, like our business, you travel, you go along with your business. You can imagine business that you are sleeping and you're waking up with. You can imagine it's like your cell phone, because you run your business on the cell phone. I don't even want to go that way. Your business is like a cell phone. Some people, if your cell phone is not with you, it will be as if some part of your body is not with you. Likewise, that's how the business is. Because your business, you can control it at anywhere, as long as you still plug with the business. You have your business. Your business is still running. There's internet. There's internet, and the social media is still functioning all over the world. There's something we still call www. You understand what I mean? Your business is running. So it does not collapse when job change. Your business is running. It's grow while you learning. The business that you are learning and you grow, and your business is growing, that's a business. That's what we call system. That's what we call system. That is what system do for you. But if you are working, all those things that I listed out will not work for you. If you are working for somebody, you did not build anything, you'll be panicking that, when you are tired, you can't go to work, because if you don't work, nothing will happen. If you don't clock in, clock out, money will not clock in into your pocket or into your bank account or into your paycheck. There's nothing like that. You can't travel. You can't say you want to go. You don't want to work out. You don't want to work and you want to travel and you will get paid. It's not possible. If you change the job, maybe something happened to your company. For example, in my area, let me say in my state, there is a hospital that needs to close down. They need to shut it down because of some things. Tell me, those who are working in that hospital, where do you think, what do you think is going to be their thought? As in, a lot of as in, how are they going to do it? The strategy they are going to use. Let us know they have their own business that they be building. They have their own legacy that they be building. Even Tomba Maronu yẹn, kò ní affect wọn. Ẹmọ èèyàn mi tó ti wọ coma láì tí wọ hospital láàrin wọn lára àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́, because definitely wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé their job is going. So this is what we are talking about. But that is when we say build system, you will be able to enjoy all these benefits, all this. You can travel, you can do anything. If job change, your business did not change, you continue. Instead of that, you diversify your business to another thing. You make money somewhere else. Money is coming in and coming out. You'll be able to. I'm telling you, there's nothing that is good than you have your home business. You have something that is producing, making money from you, even when you are sleeping. That's what we call freedom. So that is what digital leverage does. You have your peace of mind. You can travel anywhere. You can do what you love, and yet you want to travel. You don't think about where are you going to get the money. The money is coming even when you're on vacation. There's still money. So that's what structure creates. You don't have to quit your job when you start your business, even when you are doing your business, until your business beginning to produce times 2 of the money that you are making when you are working for somebody. But you must build something along with your job. If you are working right now, use that work to build something for yourself so that you can rely on it. You can have peace of mind. Because one income stream in this 2026, hey, it's risk. It's not secure at all. So build something. We are advising you, we're telling you. Should we call it advice? Should we call it to motivate you? Whatever name you want to call it. But what we are saying is that build something along with your job. You don't need to quit your job to start this business. This business will fit into your status. It will fit into your schedule, because we have training. We have step-by-step training. We have every tools that you need to build this business. So we are telling you right now, we are opening your eyes and we are opening your ear that, like the holding days that people suffer working for 40 years, 30 years, yes, nothing to show. Don't let your home be like that. God bless you. We are still here. We are not going yet.
Thank you so much. So another point we have is what built something that works actually means. When people hear build, they sometimes think hype, they think maybe something is risky or unrealistic. But build does not mean any of this. It's not gambling, it's not chasing trend, it's not posting and hoping. But it means intentional, to be intentional, to be strategic and structured. Also, it means learning high income digital skills. So this one is not random skill and it's not just scrolling skills. High income digital skills are skills that solve real problems. It can be delivered online and available across the whole world. It does not require you to trade your hours for money. But when we learn digital skill, we stop depending only on physical presence because it's digital, it's online. We gain leverage, and leverage is how modern wealth is built today. Also, when we talk about build, it means build inside a mentorship community. Means that you are not going to be left alone to guess or to figure things out, because guessing wastes time. And when you do that, you'll be isolated when you are trying to guess something on your own. And isolation kills momentum. But when you are inside a mentorship community or environment, all you need is just to follow the steps, the proven steps one by one. And this will help you to avoid a mistake, especially for the beginners. You'll be able to move faster and stay accountable. And you will also see actual results. You will see that whatever you are doing will be working. So building is easier when you are guided, not when you are trying to figure things out. No successful person builds alone. You need to have somebody around you that will help you or that will guide you. Also, building means following system instead of guessing. Like I said, you won't be left alone to guess something by yourself. When you follow a system, you don't wake up wondering what to do or asking question, or you don't know what to do, you'll be asking question. You just need to execute a plan. And system remove emotion. Systems reduce burnout and it creates results. So if you cannot be repeated, it cannot grow, you know. So another thing that builds means is creating asset instead of chasing hours. So this is a mindset shift, because when we say asset, asset could be digital funnel, it could be your personal brand, then a train system that generates leads for you. So assets keep working after you log off. That is, we also refer to it as automation, because it works even when you are not working. When you sleep, your business will be running. An hour stop paying you when you stop working, but assets don't, because when you build asset, you stop setting to zero every month. So that is why this business is very, very important, and that you need to just plug in. Because even when you are not available, don't worry, you don't have any problem, because it will be running for you. So another thing that builds mean is positioning yourself in the digital economy. The world is digital these days and businesses are online. Everything, even consumer, customers, money flows online these days. So if you are not position yourself digitally, then you are missing out. You are invisible to opportunity. So visibility is very, very important. So we have to position ourselves, because if you don't position yourself, forget it, nobody will see you. And positioning means being discoverable, being credible. So we just have to be visible. So you are no longer limited to one employer or in one particular place. You expand your reach, because our business is worldwide. It is very important to plug in, come and check it out. You will see what it really means to build something. And when you say build something that works, it means you are creating a structure that can operate without your constant physical effort. So it does not mean you do nothing. It means your effort compounds, because there is no how you won't do the business and you are expecting good result without putting effort. If you put more effort, then you get good result. If there is no effort, there is no result. For example, you can't be doing business now, like I said, without being visible. If people are not seeing you, they don't know what you do, then you won't get any result, or your result might be slow. Let me put it that way. But when you are visible, when people see you, they know what you are doing, then you get good result. Your effort will compound. So that is why you need to plug in again. Like I said earlier, check this business out, then you will know what it really means to build something online. Thank you so much.
Wow. You hear the thank you so much. Thank you so much. To build something that work, you already know what it means now. You don't need to be scared that you need to come and build what are you going to build in? You already hear what you build. You build assets. You join the community that will help you out, that you are not alone. You don't need to build it alone. And on and on and on. I don't want to be mentioning it because of our time. Please get up and take action. Those are the cocoa, the reason why, as in the reason and the why together. Mentioning the same thing together. That's the reason we are here, to open your ear. You need to build something, build system for yourself. And the system that we are talking about, you don't need to start from the beginning. All you need to do, plug into the system that is existing, that is functioning. Thank you so much. To the next speaker, please go ahead.
Okay. So the point I have here is the immigrant advantage that we ignore. So
Wow, that's deep.
yeah. So immigrants, we already have some some background, yes, that we just have to build on it. So immigrants are dreamers. We're all dreamers. Everybody left their father's land to new place to build something great, to live differently, to become great, and to live our dream life. We already have that. And we, especially, I want to say the Africa, not to talk of mention my country. As Abibola said earlier, they know us everywhere we are. That when Africa, immigrant generally, is ready to do something, you get work, you get your work done. So we already have that discipline, we already have that resilience, that we don't give up quick. We don't give up like on ourselves, on our dream. We work hard to achieve those dreams. And we're using that in the place of our work, in our 9 to 5 job. We're working, we're applying that one. We refuse to give up on our dreams. Then we also have long-term mindset. Most immigrants, it's not as if they are not educated for what they are coming from. But whenever they get to diaspora, some you see them, you have to go and get education again, and they still working, combine things together, building family at the same time. So we don't just think about today, we're thinking about tomorrow. We already have that one. So we sacrifice mentality. So you use, I think you think ahead, you think fast. You don't just do something without giving your, we're not saying the other people are not, but the most people that already have this, maybe the background, maybe the training, maybe it's different. You have to do it yourself or where you are coming from. We don't You don't have any government to do it for you or to give you some side or support in any form. So we are trained to do it yourself. Work hard, use your knowledge, use your brain, and make it in life, make your dream come to reality. So we already have that. So if you are not using all that energy, all that strength, all that resilience, all that discipline to work somewhere to get paid, if we not transfer that one to our own business, to start something by the side where we can earn, you can build it and earn repeatedly or consistently, any one you we choose. So if you can build it like that, you have left system that you leverage on. You have free mentorship, you have free coaching, you're not left alone. You also have training, you have community of like-minded entrepreneurs that want to succeed in life, and they are always there for you, to support you, to motivate you, to lift you up, to even celebrate you when you win. So I think we can take the same energy to build something for ourselves, for our future, for our family, so that we don't just work and work and work for 35 or 40 years. And at the end of everything, when you start getting your pay, I mean, your social security, you don't have to go and get another part-time job to support what you are getting. Because the economy of this present time, by the time you retire, will not be the same. People that are retired now, they will be, maybe the 401 or whatever they call it, and this and that is not enough for anyone. Most people, most retired people still do something. They still work. By the time you have already worked your or used your energy when you are young, and by the time you are retired, retirement is meant for resting, enjoying life, enjoy the money you have worked for. But if we retire, we cannot do that. It means we you are not being fulfilled. So things are changed, and now it's digital era. It's not like you have to go and open a traditional shop. You can start your business from your home, wherever you are, and your business travel with you. So in our business, you have digital strategy, you have automation, you have community, you have mentorship. You don't just survive, you scale. You build on something, you leverage on something that be already been built. You leverage on the system that is working for everyone worldwide. You are not starting from beginning. You are not figuring it out. You are not looking for which product to sell. You are not looking for how to get started. You are not looking for who is building your website for you. You are not looking for how will I do it? How do I do it? You have somebody you can reach out to just like that. I mean, you have your personal mentor. If I need any help now in my business, I have mentor I can reach out to. I have coach. I have my business partners here. And we have large community worldwide. Our business is not just only based in one place. You can head from anywhere in the world. Even while you are still sleeping, your business is running. While you are to work your 9 to 5 job, your business is still running. You can receive alerts. And check comes in the email. Isn't that wonderful and good, and bring laughter to people's faces? So we're building legacy. We're building something great. We're building long-time business. We're building sustainable business. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Most of us, all of us you see here, are started for years. It's not one, it's not two, it's not even three. And we're seeing this business. We are not quitting, and we're growing every day. So you have something to leverage on. You are not going to be left alone. So take action now. It is time.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. You hear, they say the advantage that we ignore, that we did not even, we ignore it, we have it in us. We have it in us. Discipline. Use all those advantage, as in all those tools, all those quality. Use it to build something for yourself. Use it to build something for your generation. Use it to build something for the unborn unborn children that will come out of your that come out of your as a lineage, or it does not matter. See, billionaire can come out of your family through you. Your family can become a billionaire. It can start from you. It's not a crime. Those who are billionaires, that they are billionaires today, generation ibikono lo ti bere. Build something for yourself. Stop wasting time. You have everything that takes to be able to succeed, to make it in life. If you are in diaspora, don't waste that energy. Don't waste that strength. Don't waste that attitude. Don't waste it. Use it to build your life, to build your family, to build something for yourself, so that you can sit down tomorrow and glorify God and give glory to God. Even when you pray, you already know that God has already answered your prayer. Please do something. Thank you so much. So to our next speaker, please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. A lot has been said, so I'm just going to wrap up by asking a truth question: that if something happened to your job tomorrow, would your income continue? If something happens to your job tomorrow, that is, if your boss says we don't need your service or your services is no longer needed, will your income continue or will your income stop? So if the answer to the question is, oh, your income will stop, then you need to start building a legitimate online business. You don't want to wait until your boss says your service or your services is no longer needed before you start building something. So, and building is actually no longer an option, is a necessity. In this unprecedented time, building something in your name, creating something in your name, building a sustainable business in your name is no longer an option. It is actually necessary. A lot has been said. In fact, to me, it is actually compulsory. Necessary is different from compulsory, right? So for me, I feel like it is compulsory. So if you are watching us or you are going to watch the replay, you've not been thinking about how you can build or start a legitimate online business, so we are recommending that you should start your own business. And the one we are recommending is digital, because the whole world is, has changed, right? So a lot of things is going on in the digital space. So you actually want to also be part of the blessing that is online. So you want to build ones and earn consistently. And that's one thing about building a legitimate, sustainable online business. You are not just going to earn at a particular period of time or certain period of time or a time frame. You are going to keep earning consistently. Even when you are not thinking about it, when you are not expecting blessing will just keep flowing and you will be excited. Just think about, instead of picking bills all the time from your mailbox, you're picking blessing, checks from your mailbox, right? Instead of receiving random email address, because some people in another country they receive, um email notification, or they receive direct deposit rather, but for us in North America we receive checks, right? So instead of bills, and then you are receiving checks, how would you feel? And then instead of just receiving junk email, and then you are receiving email notification about a payment that has been transferred into your account, how do you feel about it? That can only be possible if you give yourself the opportunity to build, to start a legitimate online business. So building an online business does not mean you are lazy, right? It's actually a bold step, a wise step, a smart step. So in this time, this unprecedented time, if you are saying you are smart, if you are saying you are intelligent, if you are saying you are brilliant, then you are saying you've started building something. Other than that, I cannot actually ascertain the level of our smartness if you are not building something in our name. So you can also be an employer of labor, right? So use your 9 to 5, the income from your 9 to 5, to build a sustainable business for yourself and for your family. So if you're an immigrant like us, you're watching us, or you're individual or professional, busy professionals, busy parents, you're watching us, you want to earn more, or you want a sustainable business, or you want to build legacy, you want to build a business empire on your own, of your own rather, this is the business. This is the business of the season. This is the business of this time, this unprecedented time. This business can help you to transform your financial life. So if anyone is watching us, you are ready to take action, because the essence of this Go Live is for you to take action, for you to become a business owner, for you to check out this business opportunity, and then to make informed decision. So if this resonates with you, we recommend that you pick the website on the screen, or you click on the link in the bio where you are watching this Go Live from, and that's going to take you to our website where you are required to register your name and your email address. Ensure to check the little box and click on Access Webinar. You'll be able to watch our webinar at no cost. The webinar is free, and it will provide you information about how our automated system works. It's going to provide you information about what distinguishes us among all other online businesses out there. It's going to provide you information about testimonies or testimonials about people earning this, using this system, how this business has changed their lives. You can imagine opening your mailbox and then receiving a check of $23,000 in one day, even more than that. So this is how this business can bless you. But it's not going to happen overnight. You have to build it first. Once you build it, it's going to pay you forever. So if you are watching us, you want to watch a live webinar, our live webinar is always Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. EST, and 5 p.m. PST. And this is where you can ask live questions about our online business, but you do not have to wait until Tuesday or Thursday before you watch the webinar. Anytime you visit our website and register your name and email address, you can watch a webinar, right? You can watch the webinar. And even if you want to watch the live webinar, you are still required to register your name and your email address in order for you to save your spot. So if you are there, you're watching us, you want a transparent business, a business that will give you peace of mind, a business where you are going to learn all the skills you're learning on the business. What do I mean by that? You know how we learn on the job in the United States. Sometimes you don't need the experience. Anything you want to do, they're going to teach you on the job, right? So that's exactly what it is concerned. In our online business, which is why we used to tell people that you don't have to come with experience, you don't have to be a tech savvy, because we know we have training that is going to guide you step by step. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and remember that you want to start building your business, your online business right away. We're going to see you another time. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
thank you. See you
Thank
back.
you.
Bye.